Let's have a look at some examples. Right, you'll see I've got 7 sentences there. I know right now, as I'm speaking, you're currently reading through the sentences. That's all right. Okay, but we're going to look at each one at a time, individually, so that we can look at the 3 forms of the verbs. Right, let's start with number 1. Okay, what I have done is in brackets, okay, I've put the word bring. So she, infinitive form of the word bring, some chocolates to the party. So remember now the main objective of our exercise, we're looking at past tense. Okay, so first of all we've got to look at bring. How is it going to change? So bring, the infinitive form, the past form is going to be brought, and the past participle the same, brought. So to change this sentence correctly into past tense, we're going to have she brought some chocolates to the party. So I've added our words there for us so that you can see it. So bring, the infinitive, brought, past, and brought, past participle. She brought some chocolates to the party. Let's have a look at sentence 2. I hear, in brackets, a new song on the radio. What we need to look at first, okay, how does it change to past? So let me write the 3 words for you. So there you can see we have the infinitive form here, then we have heard and past participle heard. I heard a new song on the radio. Let's have a look at number 3. I, in brackets, read, infinitive form, 3 books last week. So first of all, let's have a look here. We have a sentence with a signal word or a key word. We've got last week. Okay. Last week says to us very clearly past. We're talking about the past. And this is something you're often going to see in English. You'll hear when people are speaking, you'll see it written as well. We always use these words to help us with the tenses. So this is going to become very important when you're doing exercises, when you're speaking all the time. I need you to look for these keywords as well to help you with the tense. Okay. For example, in 3, last week. Right. In sentence 5, now is a keyword. Okay. So let's go back to number 3. Right. Our 3 forms here are a little bit more interesting. Let me write them down for you. Right, there we have our 3 words. So right now you're thinking, I'm a little bit crazy, these are all the same. And yes, with read, the spelling is the same. You're right. But the way we pronounce it is different. So in the infinitive form, read. I read books. I always read books. In the past form, read. So same spelling but different pronunciation. And past participle, read. So when you are reading a sentence, you need to look for those other keywords. You need to look at the context of what you're reading to be able to know how to pronounce that word. So last week, I read 3 books last week. Let's have a look at number 4. They speak, infinitive form, French to the waitress. So what are our 3 forms of the word? I hope you guessed it correctly. So speak, our infinitive form, spoke, past tense, and spoken, past participle. So what is a waitress? Let's just check that before we move on. A waitress is a person who takes your order and brings your food in a restaurant. A waitress is a female. A waiter is male. Let's go on to question 5. He understand during the class, but now he doesn't understand. So let's look at our 3 forms again. What are the 3 forms of understand? As you can see, our 3 forms there are understand, the infinitive, understood, past, and understood, again, for past participle. So he is saying here, he understood during the class. This is in the past. But now, present, he doesn't understand. Let's look at number 6. I forget, infinitive, to buy some milk. Let's look at the 3 forms of forget. There you can see the 3 forms of our word forget. The infinitive, forgot in the past, and forgotten, the past participle. So remember, you're going to use the past participle when you use perfect. Present perfect, past perfect, and future perfect. So number 6 should be, I forgot to buy some milk. So with forgot, okay, in the sentence, he's saying, I forgot to buy some milk. It means, now I am home, and I forgot to buy milk. I should have bought milk on my way home. Let's have a look at number 7. She have a baby in June. Okay. Now, while I'm recording this, it is July. So June is in the past. It was last month. Our keyword, last month. So we need to change have now to the past. Okay, so let's have a look at the 3 forms of our word. So there you can see our 3 forms. Have, the infinitive, had for past, and had, again for past participle. So she had a baby in June. Right. So you will see there is a project, there's some homework to do. You will be able to go through all these sentences again and write the answers for them. If you want to challenge yourself a bit more, you can write sentences also using present perfect and present simple, so that you can use all the 3 forms of the words. While we're here, let's just have a look at a preposition. We have here in June. Okay. So when we're talking about months that we do things, we talk about in June. I went on holiday in August. I wrote an exam in March. She had a baby in June.